We are going to be playing Buried today. Today is the day we play Buried. Yeah, we've already played all the other maps. They came out in chronological order. We are soon to be on BL3. We're getting to some of my favorites. We're getting past the boring stages. I'm not gonna lie, as good as Mob of the Dead, Kino are, and I prefer BL3, BL4, Cold War, BL6, BL7. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. If they put Mob of the Dead in Call of the Dead in the Zombies Chronicles, that shit would have been fire, but unfortunately they didn't. And I'd still prefer to play BL3 over BL2. Like, don't get me wrong, BL2 is one of the greats. Well, I can't rely heavily on nostalgia because I grew up with these games. I personally prefer to play BL7 over BL2, but then again, I'm completely finished with BL7, Cold War, BL6, and BL4. Like, I've leveled up almost everything. So it's like, once you have nothing to grind for and it's just you play for fun, I think BO1 is probably one of my favorites. I do going like to playing the older maps, especially on BO1. It's a lot more like creepy. But if it's not BO1, I'm definitely picking like Cold War, BO7, especially BO7 if they get BO6 maps like they originally intended to put all the Terminus and Liberty Balls and Reckoning and Shattervale and the Tomb and Citadel, bro, that shit would be fire. That, bro, one of the best CODs we've had in a minute. And it would be an even plus if they put the Cold War maps. Mauer Totem, bro, one of the best maps in modern zombies. Probably, actually, my favorite of all the modern zombies is probably gonna have to be Mauer. I love Mauer Totem. It's my favorite map. Like, of all time, Mauer is in like my top, if not top 5, at least top 10. For sure. Like probably around like 7 or 8. One of my favorites. No cap, no cap. But that's just my personal opinion. I do like Origins, don't get me wrong, it's a good map. But it's one of those maps where like you only play when you really want to sit there and like go on a night of binge playing zombies and just like that shit takes forever to set up. I've ultimated all the stabs. I can prove it. I have the trophies for it. Doing it in solo and building the G strikes and the fucking everything. Like, I don't know. No, the G strikes is in Gorakovi. What's the little thing you throw down and the robots come? I think it's G strikes. I don't know. I forget what it's called. And then you get the fucking the fist. Yeah, I know how to do all of that. I've done all of that in solo in one game. All right, now let's get into playing Barry. Yeah, the ports just came out in July. What is it? Or in August? So the ports have only been on like a month and a half.
Enough walking for today.
Because of the ports coming out. I can restart. Yeah, I don't care. I want to play as Misty. I really want to play as Misty. I enjoy looking at her gloves and hearing her voice. Overhearing a fucking nerd or an old ass man. Also, I'm probably gonna mute myself because my son broke. I mean, not broke. He lost my mic. So if you hear me not talking, it's because I muted myself so I can talk to my girl because she here is with me and my son.
Enough.
Hope I'm not the old man. Oh my god. Stuhlinger. Okay, this is the last time I'm doing this because these count as downs.
Enough walking.
The structural integrity of the Earth is barely maintained. These chalk outlines of weapons for quite some time. Could it be possible that this is the chalk that creates them? I suspect this place was a ghost town long before the tectonic shift. It would seem that this room has no viable exit. I think his own fear may have led him to lock himself inside the cell. From your complexion, I suspect that your appetite for alcohol is, voracious. Appears to have cleared an obstacle for us. His destructive power just may prove useful. The lack of paperwork involved in the process is somewhat surprising. The lack of paperwork involved in the process is somewhat surprising. I will not speculate as to the supernatural nature of all this. I myself have something of an intolerance to sugar. I can indeed confirm that the power is now on. Such folly plays little role in my decision-making. Much like the perk drinks, alcohol can affect you in ways you may not expect. Take it. Yes. Gentle. Appears to have cleared an obstacle for us. His destructive power just may prove useful. Perhaps this liquor bottle may be useful. After you consume this, I trust you will assist us? Personally, I do not care for the stuff, but it is not without its uses. You're a creature of simple tastes, aren't you? He appears to have cleared an obstacle for us. His destructive power just may prove useful.
Double points!
We now have the means to accrue credit at a substantially increased rate. If only the mind that created these devices had chosen to use their powers for good. The dead can't speak, so shut up! The ray gun Mark II! I cannot imagine how one could improve upon perfection. Given the massive recoil, it may be prudent to grip this firmly with both hands. Please, make me stronger. That's all I ask. Just what is it about monkeys that they find so irresistible? I will ponder on this question until I find suitable explanation. Sympathize with your plight if it wasn't for your incessant grabbing!
Carpenter!
Does the phrase, the least I can do, mean anything to anyone? Evidently, I have no option but to trust you with this. I would feel safer not carrying this around in my pocket. You never know what might happen. Perhaps this item is connected to the mysterious question mark symbols we've been seeing. I'm intolerant to sugar and dairy. Hope that neither is an ingredient in this beverage. Perhaps this liquor bottle may be useful. You're a creature of simple tastes, aren't you? Shouldn't you give me a receipt? A simple trade, I think. I will return more suitably equipped. Take it. Good. Gentle. Appears to have cleared an obstacle for us. His destructive power just may prove useful. Given that time is tight, I will simply make do with this. Such folly plays little role in my decision-making. I had hoped this would actually be a labyrinth. They are, after all, significantly more navigable. Relationship between cause and effect, and that's effect with an E as opposed to affect, as in affectation, something you carry around, Russellman. Affectation of bravado. Yes, I see what you're up to.
Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. I had to grab something real quick.
I might have to take a hit 420.
The collective mass speaks volumes. Your grabbing, clasping, clutching hands will bother me no more. Now know why it's called insta-kill. To me, all of you, maintain a respectful distance at all times. No mercy. 0, 0, zip. Price seems to be exorbitant, to say the least. No more top-shelf purchases for you. Ammunition is rapidly approaching 0 level. Surely one of my weapons has ammo? I realize I must accept this for what it is, a scam. Personally, I do not care for this stuff, but it is not without its uses. Fortuitous indeed. Not much, but at least it's something. I'm talking about the money. My only regret is that I did not discover this weapon during our earlier endeavors. A few scraps thrown the needy. Perhaps I am secreting some kind of pheromone that draws these beasts to my location. That's better than nothing. List of margins.
Insta-kill.
Throw the needy.
Double points.
an X next to it, it means twice as much. Until I can shower, revenge is my only recourse. Ah, yes, like so many things in life, something is missing. Will this hit the spot? It appears to have cleared an obstacle for us. This destructive power just may prove. Hey, there are other snacks around here, you know. Oh, I'm counting. Make no mistake, I know exactly how many I've killed. I just track. I will rely on these only for their recuperative properties. In terms of combat, no thanks. Though .308 rounds are common, our ammo drops seem to operate on a one-size-fits-all basis. Though I cannot predict the future, I do think that this more than satisfies my current needs. Die, foul creature! Even if it has to be one limb at a time! Crawlers are such a pain! Can't we enlist some help here? Has this undergone inadequate testing? Okay to be used as some kind of guinea pig. Crawlers will regret their hostility when the big guy shows up! Phew, we're getting far too close for my comfort. I see innumerable potential outcomes. Some are favorable than others. This seems like an unnecessarily tedious diversion at this particular juncture. But will you please just fuck up? The functionality of this machine cannot be explained by current scientific thinking, a fact that irks me considerably. building. So why then do I only get one? Yes! The Mark II is indeed a significant enhancement. You will die, foul creature! It has to be one limb at a time! I had thought someone else might deal with you, but alas, they did not.
Double points.
Round capacity. 4 shells and 4 barrels. No other resource. I suspect we are beyond reaching a peaceful solution. Is it wrong to hope that Misty may yet come to my rescue? From the moment you touched me, your fate was sealed. Traps thrown the needy. This is an appropriate firearm, particularly given the enemy's presence. In its form, the FAL is actually standard military issue for many nations. Has anyone else stopped to ponder the unique closed bolt, open bolt design of this MG? Anyone? Fear not. I will formulate a plan to escape. I'm seeking out a place of safety. Least of margins. You now know why it's called insta-kill. Your stench is repugnant to my olfactory system. Before you ask, no! My legs aren't shaking! Grasping, clutching hand will bother me no more! I'm not think I can bear this foul odor much longer! I refuse to lie down in the face of adversity! Location is bringing out the best in me.
Max ammo.
Our collective future is now brighter. If only a little. my rescue? Unlike some people around here, I derive no pleasure from killing. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. Horses can and will bite if provoked. Under these circumstances, I will not think of refusing any offer of assistance. Just so you're aware, this isn't my typical modus operandi. That was a microtransaction. I appear to be in the epicenter of this noxious cloud. Yes, I am also aware of the noxious odor emanating from my person. I can only hope that the value of this gift increases over time. I'd sympathize with your plight if it wasn't for your incessant grabbing. Are we still working as a team? Albeit it wasn't an unlikely one. You left me no other recourse. Not much, but at least it's something. I'm talking about the money. This should be relatively straightforward, so long as I take note of every step and every turn. Evidently, I hit something. I cannot see what, though. Is it possible that these machines were built by other survivors? I am 100% confident that this upgrade is a significant improvement. Towers. I must not forget the significance of the towers. Does this upgrade represent the absolute pinnacle of the machine's potential? How long have we been here? My internal body clock has been somewhat confused by our recent experiences. In mind, I will take this nonetheless. face of adversity! Keep coming, foul beasts! My marksmanship will continue to improve exponentially! I fear I shall never be able to scrub this wretched stench from my skin. This appears to be something of a foregone conclusion. What is typically known as a streak.
Double points.
We may now maximize our efforts through the power of multiplication. I am secreting some kind of pheromone that draws these beasts to my location. From the moment you touched me, your fate was sealed. What do you want?
Max ammo.
I will not speculate as to the supernatural nature of all this. Fear not. I will formulate a plan for my escape. Hey! Are you cognizant of your decreased limb count?
Insta-kill.
I am ready to lead the charge! Who's with me? Anyone? I suspect we are beyond reaching a peaceful solution. Hey, there are other snacks around here, you know?
Double points.
I am kicking names and taking ass! Field testing of this new weapon is proving extremely successful. I do not think I can bear this now. That's better than nothing. The dead can't speak, so shut up! refuse to lie down in the face of adversity! Yeah, just a thought. Has anyone ever raised the question of fallout? Radiation poisoning? Anyone? I fear I shall never be able to scrub this wretched stench from my skin. Are we still working as a team? I did not take this path without provocation. A few scraps. Needy. Before you ask, no! My legs aren't shaking! Sometimes there's honor in death. These final moments were filled with music and dancing. You will die, foul creature! Even if it has to be one limb at a time! There remains the problem of just what to do with his upper torso! No! Nothing says pain like a right next to death!
Double points. Insta-kill.
Alas, my metamorphosis into killing machine is only... You brought that on yourself. We've been seeing chalk outlines of weapons for quite some time. Could it be possible that this is the chalk that creates them? recognize the relationship between cause and effect, and that's effect with an E as opposed to affect, as in affectation, something you carry around, Russ, affectation of bravado. Yes, I see what you're up to. Violence. What do you want? Our collective future is now brighter. I fear I shall never be able to scrub this wretched stench from my skin. Hey, there are other snacks around here, you know? Your collective mass speaks volumes! Hey! I appear to be in the epicenter of this noxious cloud. Under these circumstances, I will not think of refusing any offer of assistance. There remains the problem of just what to do with his upper torso. I can only describe that as a microtransaction. Your current state of immobility pleases me. I do not think I can bear this foul odor much longer. Perhaps we can find a way to trigger such blasts at a time of our own choosing? They say a problem shared is a problem halved. They are wrong. I do not think I can bear this foul odor much longer. Misty may yet come to my rescue. I fear I shall never be able to scrub this wretched stench from my skin. It's better than nothing, albeit by the tiniest of margins. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. Horses can and will bite if provoked. I appear to be in the epicenter of this noxious cloud. I see innumerate potential outcomes. Some favor more than others.
Double points.
Hey, Stuhlinger! Yeah, see that little 2 with an X next to it? It means twice as much. That was a curious collision. I would feel safer not carrying this around in my pocket. You never know what might happen. I would feel safer not carrying this around in my pocket. You never know what might happen. Your execution was executed with exemplary precision! Like a bisected cadaver. From the moment you touched me, your fate was sealed. Take solace in the fact that you served your purpose, whatever it was. I can only describe that as a microtransaction.
Insta-kill.
Oh, now's my chance to look good in front of Misty.
Damn, that's my fault for being greedy. My fault, my fault.
I extend my sincerest gratitude. Sincerely.
I don't know what perma break that is. I think that's perma quick revive. But shit, good looking. Hey, oh my god, wow. Well, that's the end of that. That's the end of that. GG's, thanks for watching.